So Robbie joins me after watching the Rocks opening day defeat at Chatham. Robbie, I can tell you're frustrated, but there was some positives in the second half.
Yeah, listen, I think this group of players will get better. I think it's the first meaningful game they've had together, and some of the lads who've not tasted it know what this level's about now as well. You know what I mean? It's like a bit of a wake-up call because, it is what it is. Like we had a gale force wind to do with the first half. We didn't, for the goal, we didn't go up. Once the ball plays back, we got to squeeze as a team. We don't, which allows their centre forward to be in 5 yards out. Whether Ryan possibly could come for it, who knows? But I think he's got to be pushing the two centre halves up to go with the ball. And if that is, the guy's offside. But, difficult conditions first half. We felt we had to get in them a little bit at half-time just because we were almost playing their way of how they wanted to play, which was big, strong and aggressive. And they're good at it. They in my opinion, they're not a team that's going to struggle. I think they'll be strong, certainly, especially at home. We've got some good players. But there was a lot of positives in that second half for me. And I spoke to Lucas and I spoke to Ben Anderson. We must have had 15 opportunities on the right-hand side in the final third. And the 15 of them either went straight into the keeper's hands or straight over the bar or hit the first man. And I've just said to the boys, it's great that we're getting in them positions, but we just got to be a little bit better with that, with our delivery, because I think with the forwards we've got, if the ball goes in the box, we'll score goals. But other than that, for all possibly our dominance in the second half, I don't know how many times their keeper made a save. Debatable whether we should have 2 penalties. I think the one right in the bottom corner's a penalty in the second half. I didn't have a great sight of the Calvin one, but I think when you look at the game, what did they create after the goal? I just think not a lot. And I'm not saying we created a lot, but we had so many opportunities in the second half in terms of getting in great areas, and we flattered a little bit and lacked a little bit of quality, and that has to change. And it's a tough league. It's a tough league. You see them big and strong. They've come up from the league above, and I think anybody watching that game would say that they're going to be a handful. But I think we'll be okay. I totally think we'll be okay. I've seen enough signs in the second half to be confident that we will cause a lot of problems for teams. We've just got to be a little bit better, and we've got to play our way, which is a possession-based, on the front foot, getting the ball wide and getting balls in the box. And I think if we do that, we'll cause a lot of teams a lot of problems. But it was great to see the supporters back. I thought, for that many supporters to come was great. It was disappointing with the result, but I did say to them afterwards that we will get better, and we will get better. We'll get, Matty came in, thought he was excellent second half. Burgess, and obviously it was nice to see Dan back. Dan's not fully fit yet, when we've had to put him on because we felt in the game Tommy just sort of struggled a little bit in the game, and we just wanted to take him out of the firing pot a little bit and put Dan on and go from there. But there's a couple of players that need to step up a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure they will with time. And it's not going to be great straight away, and we've got some areas to work on, especially in the final third, that we need to be better. But I think going forward, I'm quite pleased with what we did today, although we've got to do more, if that makes any sense. And like I say, that I don't think after they scored, which was a poor goal from our point of view to concede, I don't think Ryan's had a shot to save. But on the other hand, we haven't worked the keeper enough for all the opportunities we got into them areas. So things to work on. But as you say, you haven't got that time. You've got to go work. You've got to go again on Tuesday against Carshalton. But I'm pretty sure the players at home, good crowd, hopefully, will be ready and open to get 3 points.
But I take it there will be changes on Tuesday, won't there?
Yeah, absolutely. I think all of a sudden, when you look at the squad on the bench, it's quite healthy, and there will be changes, and we go again, and hopefully we get a really positive result.
Cheers, Robbie. Thank you.
Top man, mate. Cheers.